Good afternoon, everybody. I'm on just a couple minutes early, so I thought I will just kind of chit chat a little bit here before we get started. Um, because some people are maybe are waiting for it to be exactly 5. But welcome to Live at 5. Today is rosé all day, if you didn't know. So grab your favorite beverage, whether it's a pink lemonade, whether it's a rosé wine, whether it's something else that's colored pink. It's rosé all day, and we need to celebrate. But of course, I'm not here to sell you wine. I'm not here to even talk about wines and the best things to drink because I really don't have expertise in that. But I am here to talk about rose colored jewelry. Rose jewelry, rose gold jewelry has been a really hot trending finish for the last several years. And the importance of it is that it goes with every skin tone. Unlike gold and silver that work best with certain types of skin, you get your best look if you're a gold person or a silver person. However, everyone can be a rose gold person. It is soft. It pairs well with your gold and silver pieces, so you can always mix metals. And so I love it. We do have a great variety of rose gold pieces, and I oftentimes don't get a chance to talk about that. So I thought I would hop on here this afternoon. There's a couple things I want to share with you. When I heard it was rosé all day, I thought, well, let's begin with rosé jewelry. And then we're going to close with our freedom bracelet that you're probably sick and tired of me talking about, but I want you to see it in person because it is absolutely spectacular. Angelina Jewelry is here with me, like always, and she loves to sport her Park Lane jewelry. And as you can see, she's dressed for summer. She has this cobalt blue tank top on, and she's ready to go. She does have it layered with a little white piece underneath. And the purpose of this is to show you that you begin with something very basic and how you can really change that up. Take a simple tank top from your wardrobe, add a few pieces of jewelry, and suddenly you look like you're ready for date night or to go somewhere special. And it's actually just a simple tank from your closet. So let's get started here. Angelina is wearing one of my favorite pieces and some of my customers' favorite pieces. It's very affordable. It's called Fable. I call these kind of things my throw and goes. They're long, they go fit right over your head. And check this out. It's a beautiful filigree pattern in sort of a teardrop leaf shape. And it's just absolutely beautiful. It's kind of classic in terms of what it is. And once again, I love the idea that it's just toss it over your head and it's a throw and go. It's called Fable. It does come with coordinating earrings. I would not say that these earrings match. It has a little bit different shape, a little more of an egg shape. But once again, it has that same filigree pattern. And these two are called Fable. They're fishhook earrings, and they're super, super lightweight. They're a pretty moderate size, so every woman can wear these. And because they're not very heavy, even women who have some tear issues in their ear, they're probably going to be okay there. So those are a couple of the pieces. This small piece that you probably can't see from there is a beautiful little dragonfly, and it is called Illuminate. You've heard me talk before about how anything that crawls or flies is really a top trending item right now. And so our Illuminate necklace is one of those. Check out the microcrystal sparkle on the wings. It is absolutely beautiful. It's a short necklace. It's 16 to 18 inches long, and it has a 2 to 4 inch extender on it. Most of the insects and things that crawl have significance, and that's why they have been chosen historically as well as in current times here. And the dragonfly symbolizes change and transformation and adaptability. And so it teaches us to love life and to hope and to love. Even in times of adversity. So isn't that a kind of a nice thing? Perhaps somebody's going through a tough time. Would this not be kind of a nice little necklace? Perhaps somebody's going through a major change. They've just had a baby. They've just graduated and have their first job. They've just had a huge promotion at work. Perhaps they left their lifelong career to do something that they love. Things like that. These are sometimes very special gifts that can have little meaning to it. And this one is called Illuminate, and it's one of my favorites, as well as one of my best sellers. I'm going to talk about the jewelry that I have on today. Um, it is rose gold. It's a very light rose gold. It is called ambrosia, the necklaces. And you can see that I have 3 strands here. They're all different chains and chain widths and lengths, and so they nest really nicely. The beauty of this is they all attach at the back, and they can be taken apart and worn separately. So I could wear 1 of these, 2 of these, 3 of these. But guess what? There's actually 4 of those necklaces, and I've taken the shortest, the smallest one, and made it into a bracelet. And I've just been able to attach it here. Now, if your wrist is a little bit larger, you could take any one of these, because they have double clasp, and you can make that fit exactly. This only has 1 clasp on it, so it did have to fit me. But I love it. It's a little paper clip necklace. It's very small and delicate, but I love that it's just this simple little bracelet that I already have because I own the necklace. For earrings, I've chosen the almond earrings, and I'm going to show you them up close in gold here. These are one of my top selling earrings, and they came out in 4 finishes. They came out in the rose gold, gold, silver, and hematite, because they are for every woman. They are the perfect shape. The shape looks good on every face. You can see up close that they have a smooth top to them, and then the bottom is twisted. From a distance, it looks like it has rhinestones or sparkle in it, but that is just the faceting of the twist in that. And they are influenced by a couple high-end designer looks. But these are a post, so they fit very securely. Once again, they are super, super lightweight. They are not too big and too large, but they are spectacular. I love them. They're just sort of a simple addition to all the chain that I have going on. And the chain is really a very hot trend that's out there. I don't show many rings, but this one I have to show you. It's called Quartzy, and it's a blush quartz stone. You can see that it's prong set, and it has a beautiful rose gold setting in it. It's absolutely beautiful. It feels good on. It's not too high a profile, so I can wear it when I'm doing just about anything. And it's pretty much a classic design. I think you could have this in your jewelry box for a very long time. So ambrosia with the 4th chain here, almond in the earrings, and quartzy in a ring. Really great sellers. Let's talk about a couple other necklaces that I have. I've got 3 actually. I'm going to take this one off. This one I love. It has lots of sparkle, and it is called, what is it called? I want to say chrysanthemum. It's called azalea. I knew it was a plant, but check this out. It is jointed, and it is a leaf and a feather. And this feather is just embellished with so many microcrystals, and there's even a larger rhinestone at the bottom, and the top is a little leaf shaped pattern once again in with all the crystals. It's on a long chain, so once again it's just a throw and go, but the chain has a lot of faceting, and the chain is beautiful in and of itself. So once again, throw that on, layer some things with it. Illuminate still looks really good here with this. Those crystals kind of play off of each other. Love, love, love that. I've got another pair of earrings here, sort of that same almond shape. And these are called Belle. These have several things going on. They do have some great crystals settled in here. Not at the bottom, at the top. I'm thinking this is just a hammer twisted metal, and it does have that repetition of that same almond shape in the middle. They are fishhook, and they are lightweight, and they are also a good size. They're not really too big at all. So those are absolutely beautiful. These would go wonderfully with this combination. We've talked a little bit about bracelets when I showed you the chain that I took from my necklace. But if you've heard me talk, our wrists are the smallest parts of our body, so don't let them ever go unadorned. In fact, I love layering things because it really brings attention to your wrist. These are beautiful. These are what I call my slinky bracelets. It's a set of 3, and they really are like a slinky. So lightweight, it's just incredible. They're kind of a fun metal, and they come with 3 different finishes. There's silver, there's rose gold, and gold. So you can wear them all together, or you can separate them. But I just love the way they look, and I love mixing metals. because your rose gold does pair well with your silver or your gold pieces. So I love having a little bit of an arm party going on always. Another pair of earrings that are my top selling earrings in every finish. These are called Moana, and these are once again sort of a filigree pattern. They're a little bit longer, but not too long. They are a fishhook construction, and they are super lightweight. They come in gold, silver, and rose gold, and they are spectacular. And in the summer, I find that some of these a little bit longer, larger earrings, they help us look a little bit thinner. They say anything larger than a quarter takes 10 pounds off, and anything that comes to a V takes 10 pounds off. So is that a double? Is that 10 plus 10? I'm not quite sure, but I'm all game for that. But the nice thing about a larger earring, especially in the summer when it's this hot outside, is that sometimes you can just get away with some great earrings, and that will kind of help dress up the look that that you want to have. I sold this pair the other day, and I forgot how much I love these. These are a really small little hoop, and they have crystals all on the outside of them. You can see that. Just a very, very beautiful little stud, actually, hoop, and it's only about, it's about the size of a dime, I would say. And these are called Classique, and they are in a soft rose gold finish. And they only come in that finish. These come in gold, I think, as well as rose gold. These are called taffy. And these are a great, it's called a quatrefoil shape. And it does have a silver in the center of it, and then the rose gold around it. So this would be great to pair when you're doing some mixed metals. And they're just a beautiful little stud. We call these super studs. During COVID and our mask wearing days, studs were really what I was selling because people were so afraid of losing the larger earrings or having them get caught in the masks as they took them on and off. This piece is part of our summer collection, and it is called Sea Salt, and I actually thought it was gold until it arrived yesterday. And it's rose gold, which excites me even more because we have 2 or 3 other little rhinestone things in gold. I thought, do we need another? But we needed a rose gold one. This is absolutely beautiful. It has a stunning rhinestone here, and then a beautiful faceted chain that emits lots and lots of light and sparkle. It's very simple. It's very beautiful. You can layer it with other things or wear it by itself, especially during this hot summer weather. But the problem with these, it's part of our spring and summer collection, is when this is gone, it's gone. So if you like something like this and you're thinking about ordering this, kind of take action now, sooner rather than later, because we've lost a lot of things that came out in our spring collection, and I'm very sad about it, but happy that people are really loving them. They are out in limited quantity. And this one is called Sea Salt. Another piece that I love, talking about the mixed metal, is called Bamboo. And it just has this great circular shape. And you can see that it has a bamboo-like technique to it. And anyway, it's rose gold, silver, and gold. So it has that mixed metal. And there are earrings that actually match this. I sold them off my table the other day and haven't replaced them yet. But it's a great ensemble for somebody who really likes that matchy-matchy. And it's so classic, and it's so simple, and yet it's still really lightweight. But I do love the bamboo look on that, on the circular shape as well. So this is really, really pretty. And these are all really affordably priced. You'd be amazed. This next earring is another stud, and it's one of our most popular ones. And it is called Dottie. And it's just a very small, smaller than a dime stud. And you can see it has a little texture to it. It also has a little shape, has a little bit of a wave to it. But these are great for the everyday look. These are great to stick in your suitcase for vacation, because you know you can wear these even when you're running around and things like that. You don't have to worry about everything else. They also come in all the finishes. I have it here in rose gold, but they're available in gold, silver, as well as hematite. And these are only $22. So these are a really great way to start pulling your wardrobe, to get your jewelry wardrobe together. And it also allows you to take advantage of a lot of our sales, which I'm really not going to talk about here. I just want you to enjoy the jewelry. I have never shared this piece. The next couple of pieces I'm going to show you are not necessarily rose gold, but they do have blush crystals in them or some sort of accent. This is called Butterscotch Blush, and it is a heart shape, and it has a little bit of dimension to it, and it's gold, but the crystals in this are a very light blush. You can see the sparkle, you can't really see the color. I absolutely love it. Once again, you can mix metals. It would be beautiful with this. It also comes with a pair of earrings that match that I'm waiting for mine to come in. And these are beautiful bonus items. You could get this and the earring set for $30. It's like a $250 combination, but if you spend $60 on anything else, you could get this and the matching earrings for $30. I would do this definitely. It is absolutely beautiful. It's called Butterscotch Blush, and the earrings are called the same. But check out the sparkle in that chain too, ladies. So this is a gold necklace, and then it has the blush accents on it. Another one of my very popular earrings, this is called Sunset, and these are gold earrings. They're a forward-facing hoop, and then at the very top, they have these crystals that are embedded into sort of a mesh pattern at the top. And so I absolutely love it. And this is also available in black crystals with gold or turquoise crystals with silver. It's a fish hook and super, super lightweight, but it has the blush crystals in this one. So I thought it went with our rosé all day kind of theme that we have going on. Another pair of very classic earrings incorporate a little bit of color. And these have the blush, they have a great lavender, they have a mother of pearl, and then they have great gold around them. Each bead is faceted, so you can see that it does emit a little bit of sparkle. These are what we call super studs. They are a little bit larger, so they're really going to stand out no matter what length your hair is. And I love these. These are also a $22 buy. These are beautiful, they're best sellers, and they're a great bargain, to say the least. Oh, I was going to say that's it, but that's not it. I've got two really, really wonderful pieces. I'll show you the earrings first. These are called Twizzler, and I love these. These thread through your ear, so you really forget that you have them on. And you can see they're twisted, so they also give a lot of sparkle. In fact, I was going to wear these with this today. And these are absolutely beautiful earrings for summer or for any season. They're available in silver and gold, as well as the rose gold too. One of our really top selling pieces. This piece came out, I think, in January, and I love it. It is called Galaxy, and I've sold a lot of this, mostly because, kind of like ambrosia, it all comes apart. So people love a value. This is 3 separate necklaces, and you can see that top short necklace is a bead ball chain. Absolutely beautiful. Lots of sparkle. Wear that on its own. Wear it with one of these or both of these. And that is the beauty of it. The second piece is a painted enamel heart. And once again, you can see the sparkle and the difference in the chain on this. The chains are all different, giving you lots and lots of dimension. And the third piece has this beautiful little charm on it. It has crystals in it, and it's hammered. It almost looks like what do you call it? A sundial. Oh, actually, it has a... Yeah, you can kind of see it there maybe. There you go. That's a better look at it. Look at the crystal in the center of that. It's sort of a, what do you call that? North, south, east, west kind of thing. Anyway, this is called ambrosia. It has a very, very pale rose gold tint to it. So it would go beautifully with any of your silver and gold pieces. But it's just beautiful. It looks beautiful on every skin tone. And that's one of our newer pieces that came out in January for our early spring line. So those are several of our rose gold. There's a few more pieces in the catalog. There's always more pieces in the catalog and online that you can check out. But I just thought I would bring some of my favorites and some of my best sellers to you. Well, the real reason that Angelina is in her cobalt blue today is because I want to talk about the things that I've been really, really talking about for the last 2 weeks with everyone. I've been so afraid that this was going to sell out, and it kind of did initially after the first 5 or 6 days We had a little pause. They were delayed a while. It took a week or so to get a few more, and then they came in with a lot more. But any day, these will be gone, and when they're gone, and I will be very sad. So I have ordered a few because I knew that some of my customers wouldn't necessarily be doing the ordering, and they say, what about that bracelet? So I have 4 sets of what I'm going to show you. This is the Freedom Bracelet. It is one of our impression bracelets. It's a 40 karat dye injected CDs that are prong set, and it is absolutely, look at the sparkle. Wouldn't you love having this? Wouldn't you love wearing this for all of our summer holiday events? Just such a beautiful piece, and you'll wear it all throughout the year as well. It is red, white, and blue, and the colors are just that cobalt, a really hot red, and then a beautiful clear crystal. Love it. This is a $210 bracelet, but you can get it for just $30 with any $40 purchase. Did you hear me? I said you can get it for only $30. I've had a lot of people already take advantage of this, but run, don't walk. I'll put a link in here if you want to go ahead and just get this and get whatever else you want. But if you want the combination that I have here, just let me know and you can come by and pick it up, save yourself some shipping on it. But this is called our Freedom Bracelet. I have paired it with our new blueberry earrings. These are 3 karat dye injected CZs. They're a stud. They are absolutely beautiful. I wore these the other day, kind of forgot I had them in. I was wearing other jewelry. Somebody said, your earrings are striking. And they are. And they came out with these to go pair beautifully with this. So I've got these, and these are only $28. The next thing that I have, keeping that Americana theme alive, is called our Starburst necklace. And we sold a ton of these, whether it was any time year at all. And I love it. It's a 2-layered necklace. It does not come apart, but it's super lightweight. And the top chain, that's a short chain, is just a really faceted, beautiful chain. And the bottom one has these beautiful little stars that just hang from it. It does come in silver. That's what I've paired with this set. It is also available in gold. And I do have another bracelet that's a solid red that would be really pretty with the gold set. So if you are interested in this, the Freedom set, the Freedom Bracelet, the Blueberry Impression earrings, and the Starburst necklace, you can get all 3 of these for $92. It's well over a $200 set. And all you have to do is let me know. You can stop by and pick it up. Or if you want to go ahead and order, I'll put the link. And I will have actually a link set up to buying this specific set, as well as a link just to shop and look around the website and get whatever you want. But I'm so glad you were able to come with me tonight at my Live at 5. I'm not very good at seeing comments, and there could be some here. I see that there's a few people on looking, and I know that there'll be others that will come on later as they're scrolling through Facebook tonight. But it's the end of Sunday. It's been a really hot day here. The weather can't decide if it wants to be sunny or cloudy, so I've been running around doing outside things and inside things and always Park Lane things. And I thought I would share a little rosé with you tonight. I hope you've had a great weekend, and I hope you're looking forward to a wonderful week. I'd love to hear from you to see what you like. Feel free to share this information with people you know. Feel free to invite people to the website. I would love to see this group grow, and we can really have some fun, because there's a lot of really fun people on here already. But it's a private group, and I'd like to keep it that way, but I'd like to build it with people who love jewelry and want to have some chats. Coming up, I just went through a training on fashion dressing, and not that I sell clothes or I ever want to sell clothes, but people always ask me a lot of questions when we talk about fashioning clothes with our jewelry. And I've got some great tips for you, because this was a really great trainer, and it kind of goes hand in hand with what we always share with our 1, 2, 3 dressing. She's got a 5-system dressing, and if you're like me, you don't want to spend time every day thinking about what am I going to wear. You want to have a few outfits in your back pocket that you feel good about, that you really love when you wear. And so that's what her training was all about. and the idea that style is not something that's determined for you. It is not the current trend that's out there. It's not whatever everybody's buying. A style is what looks good and feels good on you, and you are the only one that can determine that. Sometimes you're going to have some of the style trends that are out there and incorporate them. And sometimes you're going to stay as far away from those as you possibly can because they don't look good on you. You don't feel good about it. But I've got lots of great tips and tricks, and it's really true. So we're going to be sorting through our closets, maybe getting rid of some of the stuff that we don't need that just clutters up our life, and taking a look at some of the things that we feel good. Because you know as well as I do that when you look good, you feel good, and you do good. So good night, everybody. Have a great Sunday evening, and I'll be back on here sometime soon. You know I will. And of course, I'll be posting posts and specials and things that are going on in the Park Lane world, because the Park Lane world is a fast-paced world. We're always coming out with new joy. We're always offering different combinations and specials. So stay tuned. I would love to have some in-person parties. That's kind of what's missing in my calendar. So if you have a pool and want to have a pool party, if you want to bring your girlfriends by my house on your way out to dinner, I would love to have you. If you normally have book club but you haven't been reading your book and you thought you'd do something a little bit different, I would like to come and share Park Lane with you as well. So keep that in mind when you're looking for new ideas of fun things to do. I love to do themes. I love to work with people and create events that people have fun at. So good night, and I will talk to you soon. Goodbye.